everybody, and welcome. Today we're over here at the Transportation and Ticketing Center, and we're actually leaving here on the monorail. Now we're actually going over to Epcot instead of heading over to the Magic Kingdom. We're on our way over to Epcot. We want to give you guys a look at how it looks down in the center around where they're building the whole Moana area. And they're wrapping that up over there, so we're going to go over there today, get a fresh look. The last time we did one of these videos heading over here, guys, there was a lot of construction, not really a lot done on the outside. It was really messy. So we're going to see how far along they are from up above, so you guys get to look down and see how far along this construction actually is. Now currently the section is open to the public, but actually we were over there and we actually saw that there was still a lot going on over there, but we wanted to get up above and take a look from the up above standpoint to see how far along they are instead of just guessing at that for you. So this monorail, guys, leads to Ticketing and Transportation Center, and it's actually going to go all the way over to Epcot with no joints in the middle. You guys are just going to be a long run all the way out to Epcot. Now if you guys want to go back to the Magic Kingdom, what you're going to have to do is stay on when we get over to Epcot, and it's going to take you back to the same place we just came from, the Ticketing and Transfer Center there, and then you guys are going to get out and get into another monorail, and it's going to bring you over to the Magic Kingdom. So it's a little bit of walking over here. Sometimes they do have the center open where you can just walk from monorail to monorail. Now looking back right over there, that is the Magic Kingdom parking lot, guys. So if you guys aren't familiar with where everything is from being on a monorail, always to the right heading over to Epcot is going to be the Magic Kingdom parking lot. And unfortunately, this ride here isn't as scenic as the ride going into the Magic Kingdom. That's got the monorail loop, which includes the Polynesian Resort, the Grand Floridian Resort. It's got the contemporary Bay Lake Tower. You got the front of the Magic Kingdom. So there's a lot to see when you guys are actually going over on that monorail. This one is just a long run along the highway. So you get to see a lot of highway, trees, buses, and cars. So it gets a little better when you're almost all the way over to Epcot. So we got to wait a little bit. Right now we're just going to enjoy seeing all the cars and stuff coming up. You look down, you can see right there, there's the entrance into the Magic Kingdom. So you guys are going to have to go there if you want to get into the Magic Kingdom with your car. That's where you're going. And if you guys are heading over in a bus, they're going to head over in that direction also, but they're not going to stop at that car line. That's just for the cars. There's a second route just for the buses. Now everything in the direction we're heading right now is over towards Epcot, Disney Springs, pretty much Typhoon Lagoon, Animal Kingdom, all that stuff is in this direction. Now if you guys want to head out to the Animal Kingdom, you are going to have to get off of here, switch buses, do a couple of bus switches, and then get yourself over to the Animal Kingdom. But this is heading over towards the Disney Springs area and everything on the Epcot end. A little bit further up, we're going to start coming into some of the skylines that you're going to see with the whole Epcot area, and that's going to be the, there goes the monorail right there. But you guys are going to see the Swan, the Dolphin, the Swan Reserve, and they're all hotels. You're also going to see a little bit of the boardwalk. You're going to see a little bit of Epcot as you're going in there. You're going to see Disney Springs as you're getting closer. Sometimes you get lucky and see the balloon up there. But you're going to see all that, the yacht, the beach. You'll see the roof lines and all that stuff as you guys are making your way over here. Now, if you guys are going to ride the monorail over to Epcot, my advice would be take the monorail over in the evening, guys. Daytime is just not as good as the evening. At least you got the lights that light things up. Right now, it's not really that, it's something that's not really a fun of a ride. At nighttime, it's actually pretty. You see all the cars and stuff. It's a different perspective when you always have the lights on. In the distance over there, guys, that's what I'm talking about with the hotels. That is the Swan, the Dolphin. That one, the big triangle one, is actually the Dolphin Hotel. Now we're still making our way along. We're coming around, and up in front, you're going to start seeing signs of Epcot up there. So just keep your eyes in the distance. You'd start seeing the ball over there a little bit to the right. You can see a little bit of that as it's getting a little get over here, you're not just going to come to a stop sign and that's it, the end of the route. We're going to actually do kind of like a semi-loop on the inside of the Epcot itself. So we're going to go around, make a big loop around the test track, the GM test track. We're going to go around Guardians of the Galaxy. We're going to end up going around the everything on this side of the World Showcase. And then from there, we're going to come to a stop at the monorail station over there. But right there, you guys can't see the Epcot Ball or Spaceship Earth. And right to the left of that is the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. So that is an awesome ride. If you guys haven't had a chance to get on that, that's a real fun ride. The only thing I will say about a lot of the rides like that in the dark is you see the ride and you don't really have any other effects in there other than what you're watching there. It's kind of like the Aerosmith. You go through it, it's like you guys are driving along on the street, but everything's dark, so even trying to film it to have for your collection, you got to have a special camera to film any of this stuff. So the last time we were out filming, I think in the Guardians of the Galaxy, the last time I filmed in there, I was using the Sony A7 II. So that one goes extreme low light, and I had a really nice lens to go with that. So we're going to get back in. We're going to be doing a lot more filming of that. But right now, you guys can see right there, beautiful picture of Spaceship Earth. That is a big ride in there. If you guys aren't familiar with that, and that was absolutely a beautiful shot with the camera. But that's a ride in there. It's a nice, long, slow sit-down ride. It takes you through time. And over here is the Guardians of the Galaxy. You can see the spaceship out front there. And you can see all the other stuff in the background right there. We're making our way right now around to the whole Moana section. It's going to be over in that area there. And we got test track over on the left side. Right there is a GM test track. Now, we're going to try to get a look at the World Showcase. So look straight out to the left there. And in the distance, you guys are going to see World Showcase. Now, this is the bridge that's going to take you over there, the restaurant. And right over there, you got a little bit of Mexico over to the left. You got the shopping pavilions right there. You got one on each side, and that is World Showcase. And over here is where the Moana section is, guys. So if you guys are coming over, this is the Moana section. Now you can see there is construction still going on there. There's a wall up over there. It's, you know, deceiving to me to hear that it's open to the public and stuff like that. That's all you read around the internet, but there's walls everywhere. This is the stuff that we wanted to show you. So if you guys are thinking about coming over anytime soon, you haven't made your trip yet, push it off a little bit, guys. As you can see, this is not ready to be open, this whole section back here. So you guys are missing out on a lot of what Epcot's going to have to offer. So my advice would be to hold that vacation a little bit. There's the Living Seas over there with Nemo and friends. And now we're making our way around, and you can see that to me looks like construction. Lots of construction, guys. So if you guys are looking to come down here, I'd be doing my homework. Keep back. We're going to try to keep posting this. We're going to get over here a lot more so I can keep showing you guys that from up above. But this is Epcot. That is the construction that is around the whole Moana section, guys. And this would be the monorail that goes from over the ticketing center all the way over to Epcot. So guys, we're going to get some more videos posted out there. Catch us on our next one. We'll see you guys in a bit.